The new installment of the Galactic Civilizations strategic series has opened its vast cosmic expanses. Without further ado, we fired up our hyperdrivers and set out to conquer a charter's galaxies and dominate new worlds through influence, culture, and the might of our space fleet. It's not such a distant future, but it's a very remote galaxy. As a rapidly developing civilization, we felt cramped within the confines of our home planet, and even the local solar system no longer seemed spacious enough. So it's time to embark on active expansion and the enlargement of our galactic holdings. But here's the catch. We are far from the only ones in this corner of the universe who think the same way. Clearly, conflicts of interest are inevitable and their outcome will depend solely on the resourcefulness and strategic abilities of civilization leaders. What a magnificent view of our current and future dominions! For fans of the genre, the new galactic civilizations will hardly seem like uncharted territory. Rather, it's familiar and well-explored terrain. Right from the start, you'll encounter the familiar elements of 4X strategy and classic genre approaches to game design. It's all according to the textbook. Explore the worlds, unlock new technologies, meet representatives of other civilizations, and attempt to negotiate with them. As a last resort, unleash the firepower of our frigates. However, the familiar principles are filled with various and not always obvious nuances. For instance, there is a choice of your starting civilization. The factions come in different life forms, including carbon-based, aquatic, synthetic, and silicon-based. This parameter affects special bonuses and preferences for settling planets. Moreover, all galactic conquerors have their own ideology. For instance, the Hive Folks are staunch guardians of traditions. The mental cluster believes that openness is the worthy path for a state. The Green Syndicate advocates harmony, and our own Terrans lean towards widespread innovation. Ideological features are responsible for specific and quite significant passive bonuses that can be unlocked with culture points. If none of the numerous proposed civilizations tickle your fancy, you can create your own, complete with unique moral values and even blackjack. In addition to this, all the people of the galaxy have certain characteristics. There are obviously positive advantages such as strong starting benefits or certain exclusivity positive traits that will help you gain an edge in specific economic or combat situations. But there are also ambiguous properties like the ability to build two ships instead of one, but at the cost of significantly reduced durability for all civilization machinery. Unfortunately, the pleasure of the game itself, in Galactic Civilization IV, the classic problem of late-game boredom begins long before the final resolution. Turns accumulate quite rapidly, becoming longer and longer. And in the ton of features and features of features, courage is literally lost, and interest in the ongoing process rapidly plummets into a black hole. The problem is not that the elements here are executed somehow incorrectly, rather there are just too many of them and they're excessively typical. The creators have provided their work with literally everything that is loved in the genre, but they have forgotten about unity and most importantly originality. Despite all the depth of the detail, it's hard to find anything in Galactic Civilization IV that makes it stand out from other modern 4X strategies. However, that doesn't make it a bad game. It will certainly appeal to die-hard fans of the space setting or newcomers to the genre, but Galactic Civilization IV is unlikely to leave a profound mark in the universe. That's all for today. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to know about my new videos. See you soon!